Lil Scrappy, the Atlanta-based rapper and reality TV star, found himself in the throes of a deeply personal and public heartbreak. Celebrity Insider News. Known for his role on VH1's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Scrappy has allowed fans a front-row seat to his life's ups and downs. However, this latest twist brought a fresh wave of emotional challenges, as his ex-wife Bambi confirmed she had moved on and was in a new relationship. The announcement came as a gut punch to Scrappy, who, despite their divorce earlier this year, had made no secret of his hopes for reconciliation. For years, their relationship had been marked by passion, conflict, and a shared commitment to their family. Their publicized breakup seemed to be the final chapter, but Scrappy's lingering feelings suggested he wasn't ready to close the book entirely. Bambi's revelation didn't just signify the start of a new chapter for her, it also underlined the reality of their separation for Scrappy. The news spread quickly across social media, with fans offering a mix of support and criticism. Some praised Bambi for moving forward with her life, while others empathized with Scrappy's visible heartbreak. For Scrappy, the pain of seeing his hopes for reconciliation dashed was compounded by the public nature of the announcement. Onlookers and fans dissected every detail, turning his personal heartbreak into a viral moment. The rapper, who has always worn his heart on his sleeve, struggled to hide his emotions, sharing cryptic messages on social media that hinted at his inner turmoil. This latest development marked a turning point in their saga, forcing both Scrappy and Bambi to navigate their new realities under the watchful eyes of fans and critics alike. While the public speculated about what might come next, one thing was certain: the journey for both of them was far from over. The tension in the room was palpable as Scrappy pressed Bambi for details about her new relationship, his emotions raw and unfiltered. "Who's this guy?" he asked, his voice a mix of frustration and heartbreak. "How long has this been going on?" Bambi, maintaining her composure, responded with measured honesty. "Scrappy, this isn't about him. It's about us not working and me choosing to move forward." Her calm demeanor only seemed to amplify Scrappy's distress. The reality of the situation was hitting harder than he had anticipated, and the man known for his resilience and charisma was now facing an emotional reckoning. "I gave you everything," he said, his voice breaking. "I fought for this family." Bambi looked at him with a mixture of empathy and resolve. "And I gave you everything too, Scrappy," she said quietly. "But sometimes love isn't enough. We weren't healthy for each other anymore. I need to be happy, and the kids need parents who are at peace with themselves." Her words left Scrappy visibly shaken, as the weight of their shared history clashed with the reality of their separate futures. He sat in silence for a moment, his head in his hands, before whispering, "I just never thought it would end like this." The exchange marked a definitive turning point in their relationship. For Bambi, it was a step toward reclaiming her independence and prioritizing her well-being. For Scrappy, it was a stark and painful reminder that the love they had shared, while deeply real, was now a part of the past. As she left, the weight of the moment lingered. Their love story, once filled with hope and promise, had come to an emotional close, leaving both of them to chart separate paths forward. The aftermath of Bambi and Scrappy's emotional confrontation quickly became the talk of social media, with fans and critics alike dissecting every aspect of their split. While some fans showed overwhelming support for Scrappy, admiring his heartfelt vulnerability, others sided with Bambi, commending her for setting boundaries and prioritizing her own happiness after years of turmoil. Rumors about Bambi's new boyfriend gained traction, fueling debates online. Speculation ranged from casual guesses to claims from alleged insiders, suggesting the mystery man might be someone from within the industry. Fans questioned how this new dynamic might impact the co-parenting relationship between Bambi and Scrappy, particularly given the public nature of their lives. Scrappy, on the other hand, maintained a low profile following the confrontation, posting occasional cryptic messages on social media that hinted at his struggles with moving on. "Sometimes love ain't enough," one post read, accompanied by a black and white photo of him with his children. The post garnered an outpouring of support, with fans urging him to focus on his family and his personal healing. Bambi, while staying relatively quiet about her new relationship, shared snippets of her life on Instagram that showcased her focus on self-care and her children. One post, captioned, "Choosing peace every day," showed her enjoying a serene moment with her kids, which many interpreted as her way of subtly addressing the drama. As the rumors about Bambi's new boyfriend intensified, questions arose about how the children were adapting to the changes. Both Bambi and Scrappy reiterated their commitment to shielding their kids from the public fallout as much as possible. "No matter what, they're our priority," Bambi wrote in a post. The saga has left fans divided, with some holding out hope for reconciliation and others seeing this as a necessary chapter for both to move forward. For now, the dust seems far from settling, leaving fans of love and hip-hop invested in every twist and turn of this deeply personal story. It seems like Scrappy and Bambi's story is coming full circle, with the emotional weight of their split now fully apparent to both parties. Scrappy's reflective Instagram posts have resonated deeply with fans, many of whom have praised his transparency and dedication to his children amidst the heartbreak. His words, "I just want peace," reflect the journey of a man coming to terms with loss while striving to maintain strength for his family. The revelation of Bambi's new relationship has undeniably shifted the narrative. For her, it appears to be about moving forward and prioritizing her well-being after what she described as years of trying to make their relationship work. Fans have largely been divided, with some criticizing the timing of her announcement and others supporting her decision to seek happiness. Despite the emotional turmoil, both Scrappy and Bambi seem to be focused on creating a stable environment for their children. Their public statements and social media activity highlight their shared commitment to co-parenting, even as they navigate their personal paths separately. Fans continue to speculate about what the future holds for both, but for now, they appear determined to rebuild their lives in their own ways. The tension in Scrappy and Bambi's interaction was a raw display of two people at different stages of moving on. Scrappy's pain was evident as he confronted the reality of Bambi's new relationship. His disbelief and heartbreak stood in sharp contrast to Bambi's composed demeanor, signaling a deep divide between their emotional states. Bambi's firm response, prioritizing peace for their children, highlighted her resolve to close this chapter of her life. While Scrappy's vulnerability in expressing his feelings showcased the depth of his attachment to their shared history, Bambi's steady and definitive tone left little room for reconciliation. This moment marked a turning point, not just for their personal relationship, but also for how they navigate their roles as co-parents in the public eye. Their exchange, though painful, underscored the complexity of love, loss, and moving forward after the end of a once cherished bond. Scrappy's raw emotions painted a vivid picture of heartbreak as he grappled with the finality of Bambi's words. His tearful confession of regret was both an admission of past shortcomings and a desperate plea for understanding. The weight of his realization that the foundation they had built together was irreparably broken seemed to crush him in that moment. Bambi's unwavering stance, though empathetic, underscored her determination to prioritize her own well-being and emotional health. Her declaration, "I deserve to be happy," signified a pivotal moment of self-assertion after years of trying to sustain a relationship that no longer served her. For Scrappy, this confrontation forced him to confront not only the loss of their marriage, but also the personal growth he may need to undertake moving forward. Their emotional exchange, though fraught with pain, reflected the complex dynamics of love, regret, and the difficult decisions that come with choosing self-worth over prolonging a broken relationship. What do you think where this drama ends? Please let us know your thoughts. Subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching.